Change at Oglethorpe by Peter Morfoot, starring Peter Davison and Michael Williams. Episode 2, The Thin Controller.
Sludgeby train, platform 2. The Huddersfield town side of the 20s. If they came back today, the team I play for would stuff them out of sight, man.
The wagon and horses Sunday League amateurs couldn't stuff a Christmas turkey, let alone one of the 5 teams ever to grace a football field.
Oh, nap off, man.
I'll nap off you. Points? You've left Mike on again. How many times?
They're getting worse, them two.
You know, I've toyed with the idea of barring them.
You can't knock back your regulars, June. Not in this day and age.
I suppose not. Anyway, was that all right for you?
Champion, love.
Good. Let's see. 3 breakfast at Tiffany's with extra fried bread and a pot of tea. $7.80, please. Just right. You're building up your strength this morning, Hattie.
Aye, salon's fully booked all day. And I've got a very arduous defoliation first thing.
Not that Mrs. Grebbit again.
Oglethorpe marching brass. Face, underarm, leg, bikini line, job lot.
How many of them are there?
48. You see, it's not just the doing of it. It's the clearing up afterwards. You haven't got any cushions or a settee you need stuffing, have you, love?
Not at the moment, no.
Shame. Well, let's be off.
Before you go, Hattie, my new hairstyle. You don't think it's a little youthful for me, do you? No, of course not. Silly question.
Well, I always say this. If a 50-year-old woman wants to make a laughing stock of herself trying to look 25, good luck to her. Not that it applies to you, of course, June. You don't look nearly as old as you are.
Oh, thank you.
This new hairdo, makeover and that, it wouldn't have anything to do with young Mr. Clare coming, would it?
Of course not.
Good, because I wouldn't be capped if he never turned up at all.
I'm sure he will.
A backside full of buckshot deter a lot of folk.
He'll come. My tarot cards are quite explicit on the point.
Well, when it does, I hope he turns out better than t'others. Bye, love.
Bye, Hattie.
Oglethorpe, Sludgeby train. You don't know what you're talking about. Of course they were.
Weren't.
June will settle it. Being an ex-pro, she understands these things. June, explain to this clothhead why Ragtag and Bobtail were vastly superior to these mighty Morecambe Power Rangers that the kids are all mad about nowadays.
Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, you div.
Whatever.
I haven't made up my mind whether I'm even going to serve you two today, let alone preside over one of your futile little disputes.
You what?
Why? After that debacle with David on Saturday night, of course.
Don't blame us.
Us?
Hey, it wasn't me that shot him.
Yeah, well, you'd have fetched him through the window.
Aye, and whose fault was it he was stuck there in the first place?
June's.
That's enough. Right. Before we go any further, let's get something straight. We don't want to lose another station manager, do we?
Wouldn't worry me.
So, here's the deal. When David arrives, get right behind him. And that means best behaviour. Or there will be no tea, beer, snacks or meals for either of you for the rest of the week.
What? Isn't it right, eh? And I mustn't get dehydrated today, June. I'm off to dentist shortly.
That is the deal.
Dentist? Them's aren't your own teeth, are they?
Of course they are. You don't think I'd choose a set like these buggers, do you?
Whilst you're making up your minds, I think I'll just have a nice cup of tea.
Well,
I suppose so.
So, agreed? None of your usual nonsense?
Oh, God.
To seal our agreement, then, each hold the wand in your left hand, touch the apex of the magic pyramid with your right, and repeat after me.
Oh, crikey.
With hearty zest.
With hearty zest.
We'll do our best.
We'll do our best.
To help our leader fare.
To help
our leader.
Fare.
Fair.
2 teas coming up.
Oglethorpe, 2492?
David, Arthur Sod.
Mr. Sod.
Settling in all right?
Well,
Raring to go, I trust.
yes, and I want you to know, Mr. Sod, that I intend to carry out my duties in the finest traditions of British Rail. Either that or blow it completely.
Well, I hope you realise what would happen if you did blow your probationary period, David. You know, Higher Oglethorpe was the first station opened on the Ogle Valley branch of the old Lanky and Yorkie, 1848. Its first station master was a sod, my great-grandfather, Sid.
Sid Sod. A name to live up to if ever there was one.
Indeed. Stations like Oglethorpe are hanging by a thread all over the network, so I'm looking to you, David, as someone who, what was it again, loves railways and everything that goes with them, to do your bit. Be a shame if anything happened to jeopardise the continued existence of a station that has served the community for 147 years, eh?
So, no pressure then.
And should you have any problems, overcome them.
Right. Ow! God.
What's that?
Oh, nothing. Just sat down rather suddenly. Yes, overcome them, Mr. Sod. Indeed.
That was rancid cack with eat it or bit it. Brilliant, eh? Yeah, it was. Oh, aye, and you're another one and all. Anyways, that's it from Platform 1FM today. So this is Lou Point's pointer saying, kick it!
Points, if that's your idea of best behaviour... Well, he hasn't turned up yet. Well, just remember...
Yeah.
Oh, hello, David.
Hello.
June Virgo. We met on Saturday night in my café, briefly. Surely you haven't forgotten.
Oh, yes, I didn't recognise you with your... I didn't recognise you. Look, Mrs. Virgo.
It's Miss, and do call me June.
June. Saturday evening, despite everything, I've decided to say no more about it.
Oh, I'm glad you're taking that attitude. It could have happened to anyone, anywhere, couldn't it? How is your nose?
Feels as if it's in a vice.
And your...
Sitting on a porcupine.
Oh, dear.
Of course, they removed the pellets. Only 5, all told. Fortunate, really. Be as right as rain in a week or two, they tell me.
Anyway, may I say we're all very excited about your appointment.
Sorry. All? Do you have staff?
No, there's just me.
I thought the station proper had a complement of only 2, myself and one other.
Yes, well, there's also Rocket, Mr. Stevenson. He thinks he works here.
I see.
In fact, until 1985, he did work here. Won't accept that he's retired. Silly, really. But there's nothing he doesn't know. I'm sure you'll find him very useful.
He doesn't always wander about with a ferret in his trousers, does he?
Oh, no. And he's never shot anybody before.
Well, I think I'd better go and meet my other colleague.
Oh, how democratic of you not to refer to Points as your junior.
Wasn't it? Points, did you say?
Yes, Miss Pointer. She calls herself Points. It's Louise, really.
Not the girl with the nose rings and the Mohican haircut from Saturday night.
Yes, I know she looks like a toilet brush on steroids, but she's really a very sweet girl. And she's quite conscientious, in a way.
Next train to arrive on Platform 1 is for Digworth Junction. Calling at Digworth Junction. Passengers for Leeds change at Digworth Junction. For Manchester, London, Glasgow, Paris, Rome, Kuala Lumpur, Xanadu, the lost city of Atlantis, and all stations to the planet Zanussi, change at Digworth Junction.
Keeps us amused for hours sometimes.
I think I'll just go and have a word.
Lunch is on the house today.
That's very kind of you. Oh, by the way, what was that strange noise I heard as I arrived?
Noise?
It sounded like a Deltic diesel dragging a tin drum full of fighting alley cats through a wind tunnel.
It may have been the, iron foundry. It's over a mile away, but when the wind's in a certain quarter.
Extraordinary. Well, I'll see you later. Bye.
Bye, David. Tickets, please.
Well, that's different. Always wondered what happened to Susie Quattro.
Tickets, please.
There you go. What's the next train to Digworth, love?
It'll be a manky old diesel rail car with vibrating seats and a couple of blocked up bugs, I should think.
Comedian and all. How long will it be, I meant?
3 cars, be about 60 metres.
The Digworth goes in 2 minutes from platform 1, this side of the footbridge.
Thank you.
Oh, hiya, Dave. You turned up then. How do you know that?
I've been looking at the timetable.
Are you feeling all right? You're conking that.
Yes, not too bad, thanks. Louise.
Oh, call us points. I cannot stand Louise. Girly name.
Actually, I prefer David whilst we're at it.
Okay, man.
Yes. The point is, the thing is, the passengers. Let's try and help them a bit, shall we?
I'll tell you one thing you haven't been looking at. The bump from area office. They're not passengers. They're customers.
Horrible term, I'm not using that. Anyway, we must help them.
He was lucky I didn't stick one on him, the provocative bugger.
Why?
Apart from calling us Susie Quattro, draghead, and referring to me as love, fascist pig, he was wearing a Leeds United scarf, wasn't he?
Points. As long as I'm in charge of this station, you will not even think of sticking one on a passenger. Even a Leeds United fan. Okay?
You're asking something there, David. But as it's you, agreed. Do you fancy a guided tour around the station?
A good idea. Points. I'm not being personal.
Yes, I always dress and make up like this. But don't you like it?
It does have a certain Fenimore Cooper noble savage quality. Not sure it's very BR, though.
Each to her own, eh?
Yes, I don't want to be stuffy about it.
Well, don't be, then. That's where the other SGOs went wrong. Here's the ticket office. Go with the floor, man. You live longer.
There's certainly something in that.
Even so, I do feel... Good grief. Oak panelling. I can't believe it.
I kinda get worked up over it myself, like. Oh, meet the dog.
Dog? Where?
Calm down, calm down. The ticket machine. We call it the dog because half the time it's barking mad. Well, not half the time. Sometimes it does this toll for days on end. Then when you're least expecting it. So, tip number 1. Issue tickets manually. Hey, can save you a lot of grief, man.
We never did that on the training course.
Oh, it's easy.
Why don't we just get the engineers out?
Tip number 2. Didn't bother with the engineers. They fixed this 3 times already. Oh, aye. Here's your PA mic for announcements. Oglethorpe, Digworth train.
Yes, I was meaning to talk to you about that.
And here's me pride and joy. A Santachi 45-watt Magnum. The most powerful boombox in the world.
Ah, the Iron Foundry.
No, it's not them. It's rancid crack. Are you into music, then?
No.
Oh, pity. Anyways, that's it for in here. This used to be the station bookstall.
What's all this stuff in here?
Oh, Rocket uses it for a workshop. Oh, he's a dab hand at chipping and that. Kitchen cabinets, garden chairs. Hey, anything you like, man. Right, this is the old left luggage. I haven't got the key for this, but you can see in.
What's...
Oh, Rocket's fishing tackle. Oh, and he's... Were you all right, David? You've gone a bit pale.
No kidding. Ah, beautiful old signal box at the end of the platform there.
Rocket's greenhouse.
Of course it is.
Right, that's it for this platform. Across the track we'll go.
Why don't we use the footbridge? Get an overview.
Oh, well, if you like. Hey, there's some cracking graffiti up there. Have you heard this one? There once was a bishop from Birmingham who had a funny way of confirming to a tumult of applause. The local brownie pack do the best ones.
I'd no idea children of that age knew about such things.
Oh, it's not them. It's the brown owl, dirty old cow. That's the old wheel tapper where Rocket keeps his bike when it rains. And this is the goods forward office.
Don't tell me. Rocket's pigeon loft. I take it the hen run and piggery are in the station yard.
Oh, don't be daft, man. Arthur said I'd never allow that, would he? Oh, hang on. 5 past Sludgeby Stopper will be here in a minute. Do you want to go and flog a couple of tickets?
Oh, right. No. All in good time. I'll watch you. You were saying?
What was I saying?
About the unauthorised use of station property. God, I sound like a policeman.
Yes, I think the phrase you're searching for is defunct buildings. Most people put an N in it.
Do they? Oh, you're back, Rocket.
Aye.
Watch ya. I'm just showing David around.
Mr. Stevenson, we meet again.
Now then, lad, before we go any further, I'm going to set your mind at rest. Percy's all right after t'other night.
Percy's all right.
Well, of course he was upset. But as he's more like his old self this morning, I'll say no more about it.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Stevenson. I can't tell you how grateful I am.
That's right.
Is anybody serving on?
Let's go and get a cuppa.
Yes, madam?
No, just a minute, Points. I think I'd better watch this.
A return, please.
Certainly, madam. Where to?
Oglethorpe, of course.
Might I inquire where madam is thinking of going before you come back?
Me sister Doreen.
Oh, aye.
Me sister Doreen's. These are the sort of dotty old bats we get round here. Give her a platform ticket, Rocket, and have done with it.
And Sister Doreen lives in...
Sludgeby.
Right. So we want to return to Sludgeby.
How much?
Coming back?
Yes.
Yes. When are you coming back from Sludgeby?
Straight after me ham salad and a cup of tea.
And when do you think this sumptuous repast will be finished?
Oh, 5:45 as a rule.
And on a conservative estimate, how long does it take you to get from Doreen's to the station?
9 minutes exactly with these legs.
Well, if you manage to catch the 5:58, that'll be a peak day return, £5.90. If you happen to miss that, next one's 6:16, that'll be an off-peak return, £3.25. Now, of course, if you've got an OAP rail card, that'll be 33% off the above. Your Metro card, 25% off. Your Ogle Valley Heritage card, 20% off. Or there's your Freedom of Yorkshire card, a magnificent 2% off. Now, do you have any cards?
Aye. I have a set with budgies on. Play rummy with 'em every Friday lunchtime.
By which I mean any of the reduced fare cards I referred to a moment ago.
None of them, no.
Right. So, before 6 or after 6 for your return journey?
After. I'll have an extra button up and...
Then that's £3.25, please. Thank you. 75p change, and here's your ticket. Thank you very much. Enjoy your journey.
Bye.
Mr. Stevenson, to say the least, I had my doubts about your role here, and I think there are still some things to address, but I have to say that was exemplary. First class.
Oh, well, I have been here nearly 50 years, you know.
And it shows.
Hi. Call me Rocket. Everybody else does. Except for the wife, of course.
What does she call you?
Mr. Stevenson. On a good day.
Away, David, let's get that cuppa.
Aye. I'll join you in a bit.
Good. I think we need a team meeting. Establish a few ground rules. Keep up the good work, Rocket.
We'll call, lad.
You know, you could learn a thing or two from Rocket about dealing with the public. Points?
Oh, aye.
Single to Barnsley, please.
Barnsley?
Barnsley.
What do you want to go to Barnsley for?
Pardon?
I said, what do you want to go to Barnsley for?
What's that got to do with you?
You don't want to go there. It's rank.
Single to Barnsley, if you please.
What about Huddersfield?
Barnsley.
Harrogate?
Barnsley.
Bingley?
Barnsley!
Let's talk about it, shall we?
This is ridiculous. I'm going to complain to your station manager about this.
Please, your son.
And this is a still from a film I made in... recently. Scooters a Go-Go with Tommy Steele.
Ah, beautifully framed.
Recognise anyone?
Second Vesper on the left, man.
Oh, yes, wait a minute. Ooh, you are awful, but I like you. Dick Emery, that's it.
Dick Emery? Oh, I can see we're going to have a lot of fun together, David. It's me.
Oh, yes. I can see it now. The helmet rather obscures your face, doesn't it?
I'm not wearing a helmet.
Ah, must be the contre-jour lighting. Very misleading.
Did you ever see the film?
No. Unfortunately, I missed that one.
Oh. A cup of tea with your meal?
Thanks.
Here I am, running on. Tell us about yourself.
Nothing much to tell, really.
Who do you support, like?
Who do I support?
Aye.
In what sense?
She means, which football team do you favour?
Oh, none.
Bit of a washout all round, really, aren't you?
Points.
Sorry.
You're obviously a man of taste and refinement, David. Jammy Dodger?
Lovely.
Aquarius?
Just the jammy dodger.
No, I meant your astrological sign. You were born between the 21st of January and the 19th of February, weren't you?
No.
Then you're a Libran. September the 23rd to October the 22nd.
No.
Oh. May I touch your hand? Never fails.
All right.
Oh, the unmistakable vibrations of a goat.
Charming.
Capricorn, I mean. Oh, I'd stake my reputation on it.
Born on November the 7th, if that's any help.
Scorpio. Better still.
You're the one I want.
Absolutely.
That old fool in the ticket office has just refused to sell me a ticket.
Has he?
I wanted a single to Barnsley.
There you go, then.
I tried till I was blue in the face.
Excuse me. Points?
Rocket's got a thing about Barnsley. He thinks he's doing the punters a favour by keeping them away from the place.
What? I'm very sorry. Miss Pointer will sell you a ticket.
I'm on me break, man. You do it.
Forget it. I'm going by bus. And I'll tell you another thing. I'm never going to catch another train anywhere again.
Sour old bucket.
Where are my painkillers?
Oh, dear. Lunch ready. One espresso bongo special.
With extra bongos by the look of it. I never get as many sausages as that.
Can you keep it warm for me, June? I think I'll have to go and see Rocket.
Oh, the man himself. Da-da-dee-dum. Da-da-dee-dum.
What's this?
Did you just refuse to sell a ticket to Barnsley?
Coast. Tea, June, please.
Why?
Folk don't want it, you know.
The man who just left did.
No, I didn't.
Yes, he did.
No, I didn't.
Yes, he did.
David, trust me, he didn't.
Tea, Rocket.
Ciao.
Mr. Stevenson, we need to discuss this in private.
Anything you want to say to me, you can say in front of my friends.
All right. I very much regret having to say this, especially after your exemplary performance earlier, but I wonder if it wouldn't be best for everybody if you finally accepted your retirement from this station.
The day I retire from this station is the day they cart me out in a box.
You leave me no alternative. Commandeering half the station buildings for your own use is one thing.
Now, hang on. If it hadn't been for me repointing, plastering and painting them all up, they'd have been demolished years ago. And that would have been criminal.
If that's the case, I'm in full agreement. But what just happened was beyond the pale. A customer must be able to buy a ticket for anywhere on the network.
See? They're customers now, man.
Passengers, I mean.
The way things are going, you'll have to book 6 separate times to get from here to Leeds soon.
Well, of course, that would be an absurdity, but we can't operate on a personal whim basis. I don't like Southend, but I wouldn't try and stop anybody from going there.
Well, I'm not changing my mind.
You're not?
No.
Well, that's it then, Rocket. I'm sorry.
You mean you don't want me here? After 50 years of loyal service? Well, better get me things in. And get off home, I suppose.
Rocket.
There's no need to go home, and in recognition of everything you've done here, you can come in regularly, every day if you like, and keep your greenhouse up and everything.
And you'll always be welcome in here, Rocket.
But in terms of your official duties, I think there should be a cessation.
Right. Well, I think I'll take my tea over to ticket office for one last time.
Rocket.
Aye?
Ragtag and bobtail wear much better.
Aye.
How did you get on at the dentist, by the way, man?
Oh, nout. 4 extractions, 2 fillings and a bare nerve job.
And Rocket, the lads at the wagon will be sorry to hear about all this. Especially me mates on the football team. Wasim and them. Right?
Oh, aye.
Pass those tissues, Point.
I suppose you're going to send me home for playing me music, are you?
No, but it will have to stop.
I'm going after Rocket. That old codger lives for this place. I tell you, if he tops himself, it'll be on your conscience, sunshine.
You don't think he'd do anything?
Rocket's a tough old boot, Point.
Aye, but even tough old boots wear out eventually, don't they? I'll see you.
Oh, God. Half an hour in charge and I make Martin Borman look like Mary Poppins.
Don't worry, David.
But what could I do? This place is hanging by a thread as it is.
Sometimes a man has to be firm. He has to be hard, savage.
Yes, June, thank you. The most ruthless thing I've done before now was to include one of my own books on a reading list I gave to my MA students.
You were a Don. Oh, how wonderful.
Will Mr. Clare come to the ticket office immediately?
Oh, no.
Mr. Stevenson is trying to commit the base to memory so he can flush out the long, cold winter evenings with the remembrance of happier times. I'm still on my break, so it's up to you to man the office.
I'd better get over there.
Chin up, David. Shoulders back. Chest out. Buttocks clenched.
Oh, hello, Rocket. Look, I'm very sorry, but it's not personal, you know.
Yeah, well...
Excuse me.
Oh, right. May I help you?
Single to Digworth, please.
Digworth, right. 2.25, please. Thank you. And 75 pence change.
Right.
Leeds return.
When will you be travelling back?
When's last train?
From Leeds? Just a second. Timetable. 22.45. That's £187.60, please.
Get lost.
No, that can't be right. I'll look it up in the fare table. Rocket, where's the fare table?
I don't work here, sorry.
What did you pay last time? Just a minute. No, there's something here. Leeds off-peak, £6.50. Thanks.
Ticket?
Oh, ticket, of course. Yes. Sorry, the machine.
Right one out then.
Oh, yes.
Oh, stop it. I'm getting on without the ticket.
No, just...
One off-peak return to Huddersfield and 2 singles to Scold.
Huddersfield off-peak. 4.15, and Scolds, 7.80, 8.50, 9.20 altogether, please.
Hurry up.
Huddersfield's a Freedom of Yorkshire, one of the Scold's an OAP card, and t'other's an Ogle Valley Heritage.
Oh, God.
Hurry up. I better report you to the area manager.
Call it a fiver. Here, you have the tickets. Fill them in yourself.
I've seen something now.
Now then,
Each Trooper Apex, midweek returns to Bodmin Parkway, 3 students and 2 inventory card as far as Digworth.
right. Points, I need you.
Not supposed to use it for that.
Where's the music gone?
Don't worry, we've stopped it.
He stopped the music. It's the only reason we use the train, pal.
We
Refund!
want refund.
Come on, get some money.
Euro rubbish to Budapest and 2 foot shuttle to Parish and beat you useless article.
Rocket! Help!
Does this mean I'm back on strength?
Yes!
You rang?
Points, for God's sake, play them some music!
Oh, it's against the regs, man.
Stuff the regs!
You lot, shut it!
David, you haven't had your lunch.
You go off and eat your dinner, lad. We'll sort this out.
Yes, I'm sure you will. Thanks, team.
Hey, it never fails, man, I tell you. I'll take me tea over for one last time.
Remember you old stroke. Rides all round tonight.
With pleasure, lad. I'll say this. The Wagon might be the worst football team in the Northern Union, but your hearts are in the right place.
Oh, do out for a pint, these buggers.
Right, Wagon and Horses Fast Response Unit, back to pub. See you tonight, boys.
Cheers, Wasim. Cheers, lads. Yeah, I tell you, Rocket. This David, he mightn't be so bad when we've broken him in. He was going to let you carry on with your doings here.
Happen, Points. We shall see, shan't we? We shall see.
In episode 2 of Change at Oglethorpe, David was played by Peter Davison, Rocket by Michael Williams, June by Rosemary Martin, Points by Philippa Wilson, Hattie by Madge Hindle, and Mr. Sod by Chris Emmett. Other parts were played by Tessa Worsley, John Hartley and Jonathan Keeble. Change at Oglethorpe was written by Peter Morfoot and produced by